Hello, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day. And if you're a veteran, lots of respect for you and thank you for your service. So, let's get on with the week's training. Tomorrow is Murph Day. So, we are going to program Murph, which is kind of like traditional that everybody across the United States, I'm assuming, tries to program this. Most gyms are closed, not us. We're open. So a lot of people, you probably seen them putting their Murph times up for Saturday. We are going to come in. We're going to do a 9 and 10 a.m. class. Um, Very casual. If you're rolling in, the bottom line is it's body weight movements and running. So if you happen to roll in late, just jump in, just look at a clock and, just go ahead and go for it. I mean, there's not a lot of, not really too concerned about anybody getting injured. It's not like we're doing a cyclical or a multi-joint uh, barbell movement. So as you can see, the three levels, um, which I'm pretty much probably going to do the first level. It's um, it's a half a Murph, so you're going to run a half a mile first. The thing is, the buy-in, it's a buy-in and a buy-out or cash out with this workout. So you have to do your mile or your half mile first, and then you can do the triplet, the three movements, and you can break them up any way you want. If if you want to do all 50 pull-ups first and then move on to the push-ups and then the air squats, go for it. And then you got to finish off with a half a mile run. Highly suggest your best bet is to either do sets of, it's like Cindy, man, just do 5, 10, 15. Just keep rotating 5, 10, 15. As a coaching cue to anyone that wants to try to get a better time. I mean, think about it, man. You're going to be using different muscle groups. If you break it up, you don't want to red line on pull-ups, and then you're going to be smoked for push-ups. I mean, you're doing a pulling motion, a pushing movement, and then obviously legs. All I ask, honestly, I mean, yeah, okay, this is fitness, this is fun, it's a workout, blah blah blah. But man, focus on the movement pattern. I mean, honestly, who cares about your time? Here I go again, being a broken record. But seriously, if you want to get in better shape, stop looking at the clock. Okay, start focusing on the movement. So make sure every time you do a pull up, you get your chin over the bar. I don't care if it's one at a time, which is pretty much what I've been doing lately. Um, Quite honestly, it's a lot easier. You don't have to worry about the eccentric movement on it. Pull yourself up, drop. Pull yourself up, drop. Pull yourself up, drop. So where was I? Yeah, focus on the movement. On the push-ups, I mean, hand release. Lift your hands up when you get to the bottom of the push-up. That way we know that you're not cheating. You're not doing quarter push-ups. And lock out on the top, man. This isn't Jersey Shore. We're not just getting pumped up in the club and, doing quarter reps. So that's what I would suggest you do on the push-ups. Air squats, obviously, below parallel on the bottom and stand up tall on the top. A lot of people are like, oh, yeah, no, I'm getting deep enough. But you know what? You're still not opening your hips on the top. So if you're 5'10", then you should be standing 5'10" on the top of your air squat. Take a video of yourself if you think you're doing it right. A lot of times people, you walk around, you're coaching people, you're telling people, hey, man, open your hips or stand tall or deep or squat. People sometimes they look at you like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm well below parallel. No, you're not, man. I'm not here to pick on you. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to try to make you better. And it's constructive criticism. It's basically me or one of the other coaches telling you, dude, you're not going deep enough. Not trying to hurt your feelings. Not trying to, piss in your Wheaties or whatever. We're trying to coach you and make you better. And because God forbid if you end up doing a competition and your reps are garbage and you're getting no rep by a judge, you're going to come back at us and say, yeah, you guys didn't coach us right. And believe me, I had that happen. Not going to mention that person's name, but it was ridiculous how many times we told that person, not doing it right, not doing it right, not doing it right. Okay, you know what? It's cool. You're just doing it for fitness. You're just getting a workout. You're trying to get a workout. That's fine. And then, of course, they, whatever. They thought they were going to be on our regional team. Funny. Anyway, all right, this is getting kind of long. So level 2 is the regular. This is the prescribed. No, my bad. Yeah, it really is. I mean, 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, a mile run. Again, you got to buy in doing a mile run first. Do the triplet, the 3 movements. However you want to break them up is up to you, and then finish off with a mile run. Guys, it's hot, man. Drink some fluids tonight. If you guys are out partying or you're drinking, you might want to reconsider doing the full Murph. I mean, seriously, and don't just drink water. Put some salt in your food. Put some, Himalayan sea salt is amazing. Put that in your water. I mean, drink some electrolytes. If you want to drink Gatorade, Pedialyte, whatever, you have to make sure you're taking in electrolytes on top of your water, or you are going to end up getting dehydrated and getting sick. And I've seen it. And then once you get sun poisoning or whatever, or sun stroke, I'm sorry, that's bad because you're going to get it more. You're going to get it easier. I didn't say that right. You're going to get it, or you're susceptible to getting it a lot easier in the future. So, Murph, weighted Murph. Listen, this is for the people that are, don't try to prove something, man. If you're not at this level, it's not a big deal. But if you have a vest, 20-pound vest is prescribed. This workout is for a fallen hero, a military hero. Some of the military guys will wear body armor. You'll see some of the police officers wear body armor. That's honestly, it's less than 20 pounds usually. It depends if you have a lot of gear on it, but that's weighted Murph, and it's the same thing, running a mile, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's move on to Tuesday. Front squat or back squat. We're deloading this week because next week we're trying to hit some PRs. So this is 40%. It's not a typo. 40% 5 reps, 50% 5 reps, and then 60% 5 reps. That's it. It's only going to take you a couple minutes. Your warm-up is with an empty barbell, and then you're probably going to throw on your 40%, 50%, 60%. It's going to take you longer to load your bar weight than it is doing the actual workout for the strength side of it. Level 1, 21:59 for times. This should be super duper fast. We're going to do 21 deadlifts, 21 box jumps, 15 deadlifts, 15 box jumps, 9 deadlifts, 9 box jumps. It's a couple of two movements. Extra credit, just jump on a rower, do 1,000 meters for time, and then, of course, you're going to stretch. On Wednesday, we're going to set up a circuit. We're going to set up a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations, almost like the grid workout again. Power snatches, so there's going to be a barbell with whatever weight, level 1, 2, or 3. Wall ball, pull-ups, burpees, kettlebell swings, and then jump rope. As you get more advanced, you're going to change it to a heavier weight, and then you're going to do a rope climb instead of pull-ups, and then double under. Same thing with the level 3. Fix that. You're going to do heavier weight. Now listen, if you're not able to do unbroken 10 power snatch, boom, 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 from the floor, then you're not doing level 3. You're going back to level 2. No big deal. These should be all unbroken movements. Touch and go from the floor, power snatch. So that should dictate what level you're at if you're missing any of these. And if you're just staring at the rope and you're not able to do a rope climb super duper fast, then do the pull-ups. Coach will be watching. If he gives you the smackdown and lowers you down, this isn't about the ego. This is about making sure that, honestly, a lot of you guys deciding to go heavier, that's a cop-out. That's making the workout a lot easier because you're going a lot slower, you're breaking it up. This is harder, man. Even the guys and the girls that are a little bit higher level, if they do this, and compare it to even if they could do level 3, if they do level 2 and they're smoking it and they're blowing right through it, it's harder. it's a lot harder. It's a lot more taxing on them than just going with a heavier weight and slow, methodically moving through. So we're looking for intensity on this. We're going to go through this every 7 to 8 minutes, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to run you through this 4 times. That's the goal, to try to get through this 4 times. I'll write that note. Thursday, we're benching or shoulder pressing, whatever you did for the entire 4 weeks. We're on our 4th week, I believe. Stick with it. And then level 1, geez, I gotta fix this. I cut and paste sometimes, it's a lot easier. So level 1, 3 rounds, 30 calorie assault bike, 21 push press. So you're gonna do your 30 calorie assault bike. That should take you about 3 minutes, okay, 3 to 4 minutes. You should really try to smoke it. You should be in a 3 minutes. I think somebody just did 30 calories in 20 seconds at the regionals. We were looking at that going, holy cow. You imagine that? In 20 seconds, 30 calories. It's insane. So you're really grinding on it. And then you're jumping off, you're doing 21 push press. Figure out a weight that you're not going to be dropping this bar. Figure it out. If you're picking up a bar to do a push press, you got to put it in a front rack position. You don't want to have to keep dropping it. So literally, these should be unbroken or pretty damn close to it. When you start getting a little heavier, I get it. If you're doing like 7, 7, and 7. But if you're just sitting there and you're picking up that bar and you're doing 2, 3 reps and you're dropping it, it's actually not what I'm looking for. It's not what you should be looking for. As you can see, the calories are going up as you go up in level. 50 calories, 40 calories, weight goes higher. Moving on to Friday, deloading on the deadlifts, and then 5 rounds. This is a smoker, by the way. 20 wall ball, and I'm hoping you can do them unbroken. It's 20, and then 10 deadlifts. As you get to the higher level, you're going to get higher in weight. Fix this. And that's pretty much it. Guys, have any questions, go ahead and let me know. Now, on the bottom right, there's a little circle. If you hit that circle, you can higher the speed on this video. So it's at like 1.25 or 1.5, so it goes a lot faster. So you don't have to spend an entire 12 minutes listening to my mouth. All right, have a great training week, and I'll see you guys.